Hey guys, we're gonna learn the main, I guess, most notable riff in Tuesday's Gone by Lynyrd Skynyrd. This one is it has a lot of bending involved in it, so if you don't have your calluses built up already, then you're probably going to get some on your fingers. Now, this one's not really too hard if you have good control over the string, but that's a big part of this song. So what I want to suggest is that you bend some of these strings the same way that I do. Okay, so we're on the G. We're starting off on the G string here for our first note in the 4th fret. But you don't want to just use your first finger here, your middle, or just your third. You want to line your fingers up here. 4th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the G string, 1st fret on the G string. Get them all behind each other, and then wrap your thumb on top of the neck of the guitar, so you can have something to anchor your hand down. Because you're going to push the string up, and these fingers are going to push against your thumb. So that way you can get a nice big bend and have a lot of control over the string. Now, the first note is basically playing that 4th fret. You're going to bend the note up twice. Okay, you hear that? So it's 2 bends. And then first finger is going to play 2nd fret on the G string. Okay, so, and to let you know how high that is, that's basically a whole step bend. So when you play this note, you bend it up high enough to where it sounds like the 6th fret on the G string. So that's a whole step. Basically, it's bending it up to where it sounds like it's 2 frets higher. Okay? Alright, now again, that first note, and then 2nd fret on the G string. Okay? Now you're going to play this 4th fret on the G string again, and bend it the same way. But then you're going to switch to 2nd fret on the D string. Okay? Alright, so together those are going to be okay? Now we're going to play this note again, but this time we're bending it 3 times. But they're not equal bends. You're going to bend it, it's going to sound like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is bend it 2 times like you did the first 2 times you played this note. So you're going to go. But then when you go up the 3rd time, you kind of hold it for a second longer and then bring it back down. Okay, so it's going to go. And then you do a pull off to 2nd fret. So again, that's and then you do the pull off to 1st. You got to remember to get your 2nd finger up too, even though it's not playing a note. You got to get it out of the way so you can pull off the 1st finger. So all together, that's going to sound like this. Okay, now I didn't tell you about that last note. Let me get to that one. So after you do the 3rd bend, then you and do the pull off, then you're going to play 4th fret on the D string. Okay, and then play 2nd fret on the G string. Okay, that's 2nd fret on the G string, and then you're going to come down here to 5th and 4th on the A string. Put your first finger on the 4th fret, your middle finger on the 5th fret, and go ahead and hold this one down. You're going to pluck the A string and then pluck it and then pull off and then pluck it again once you put your finger back on the 5th fret. So, okay. So it's going to sound like this. Oh, sorry. Now we're going to get to the top of the neck again here, really the bottom I guess, but we're going to go basically going to walk up these strings with hammer-ons. So your first finger is going to be in the second fret of the A string. You're going to pluck that one and then hammer in the fourth fret of the A string. Okay? Then you're going to do the same thing on the D string, second to fourth. Then you're going to do the same thing on the G string. Okay? Now I'm only plucking one time per string. Remember, the second note's coming from that hammer. Okay? Now this fourth fret on the G string that you hammer down on, keep that one there. Also have these back here behind it. You're about to bend that note, but this time you've got to add in this pinky on the fifth fret of the B string. You're going to keep this one where it's at. You're not going to bend this one, but you're going to play both of them and bend the G string. So you pluck both of them. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I get a little mixed up when I'm teaching it. So after you do the hammers, okay, so this one was bent, this one stays still. Then you do it and you kill it at the top. So that just means touch the strings down here and they'll stop ringing. So do that once. Then do it again and bring it down this time. And then second fret on the G string. And then I just use my first finger on the fourth fret of the G string, my middle finger on the fifth fret of the B string. Okay, so pluck those two at the same time. Then pluck them again, and you're going to keep the same formation, but you're going to slide them to here, 2 frets up for both of them. 7th fret for the B string, 6th fret for the G string. So that's going to go up to, then come back down to the chord you were just at, 4th and 5th. And now go down 2 more frets to 2nd and 3rd. And that's kind of a long one, you let that one ring. So that's going to sound like this. Okay? Now I'm going to play through it slowly and try to follow along with me. This is good practice. Okay, sorry about the little mistakes in there. I'm still not used to strumming up here, and that's basically how you play that riff. A lot of people will think that one was cool, so practice that one, and good luck.